This is my second wheelchair rights report today of the fact that the city of Halifax is not clearing the curb cutouts right by the building where I live. And I just watched them. I missed them with my camera, but I'm going to show you something. I'm going to zoom in. This is the second part, I guess, to the other video I just uploaded at wheelchairrights.wordpress.com. This is February the 9th, 2016. And it's now 2 hours before, later. It's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just 2 hours later. And I just watched the city snowplow that does sidewalks come through here. And he plowed the sidewalk, and when he got to the corner, he just drove through it, but he didn't plow it. If you think this is plowed properly, it's not. He had one of the specially made machines for doing sidewalks. If you see the line right here, well, that should have been cleared right in front of that woman right there. And that wasn't cleared. And this is a really shitty job. On this side of the road, it wasn't cleared. And I missed him when he drove up. And he should have had his plow down, and he should have cleared this. He has one of those special machines for doing sidewalks that articulates in the center. So it's really, really easy to drive it. And he didn't bother clearing this sidewalk at the intersection. So he's making it impossible for people in wheelchairs to drive on the sidewalk. And when it gets a little colder, this is going to freeze solid. And if it freezes solid, it'll stay solid, and it'll stay like ice chunks for who knows how long. Could last like that for weeks and weeks before it melts. So, just showing you how the city doesn't take care of the sidewalks, and they don't care. And they know in this neighborhood there's a daycare center downstairs that has a lot of little children that often walk on these sidewalks. And there's actually a sidewalk right here. You can see the line there, you can see the line here. And look at this. And this snow fell down yesterday. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no excuse for this. This is either deliberate, or the city of Halifax is just full of assholes that don't know how to run their city. I've done lots of reports before about the situation in Halifax and how terrible the sidewalks are for people here, and in the wintertime, and nothing changes. But you know what? Hey, if one person sees this video out of a billion people out there, maybe that one person will make some phone calls or tell somebody else, you know, man, the situation's pretty bad in Halifax. They really don't care about people that are disabled, or the elderly, or children, or anyone else. They don't care to take care of the sidewalks or the roads or anything else for people that have to use sidewalks. So I will watch these people here and see how hard it is for them to walk along here. Might not be able to hear me too well because it's pretty windy. Now try to be in a wheelchair and try to live on your own like I have to do. And make things worse, the public transit buses don't have any tie downs to hold the electric wheelchairs anymore. And so people that use power wheelchairs the government's making it impossible for you to live on your own. And it's been a battle that I've been fighting for years and years and years. And I virtually get no support from anybody in the public at all. I get hecklers on YouTube putting up shitty videos saying, oh, he's complaining on the bus again and blah, 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 but I don't really care. It's amazing. The guy calls me an asshole and puts up the same video I put up. He gets 1,000 views. I put the same video up and describing what's happening, and I get, 50 views, if that, right? It's amazing, man, the way things work in society. So I feel sorry for anybody that's disabled, and even people that are not disabled are having really big problems. I hope you can hear me because it's pretty windy, and I know the microphone on the camera tends to pick up the wind noise. See how big that hump is? And this is my building, and I live here, so if I want to go out, I have to drive my wheelchair on the sidewalk. On the street. So go to wheelchairrights.wordpress.com to see more reports.